What's up, everybody? Welcome to Field Series Review. Today we're going to be going over my choices for early season whitetail. Alright guys, it's almost that time of year for the 2020 Georgia archery season to open up. We're roughly 5 weeks away. Everybody's getting excited, getting the bow dialed in. We've got cams out, waiting another couple of weeks before we put stands out, but getting in the gear for hunting season. So I thought I'd take a minute to show you guys the things that I typically wear into the woods for early season here in the Southeast, when my temperatures are going to range between low 50s in the mornings and could be up to the high 80s by lunchtime. So these few things I'm going to show you are the primary things that I use. I hope it helps you out. I'm not going to do full reviews on each thing. I have reviews on my channel for most of these. And I will get reviews for all of them coming pretty soon, but we're going to do tops, we're going to do bottoms, we're going to do accessories, we're going to do bags, and then we're going to look at footwear. So we're going to start with tops. First thing that I always grab, whether it's early season, late season, does not matter. This is the first thing I like to put next to skin. First and foremost is my Core lightweight hoodie. I do have a full review for this on my channel if you want to check it out. Right next to it, I have the ESW Sitka shirt. I'll go over that in just a second, and I'll explain why I choose one over the other. First and foremost, I love the Core lightweight hoodie. I wear it next to skin even when I'm putting on heavy layers. Has great features, built-in hood. Well, it's a hoodie, so yeah, it has a hood. Built-in face mask, excuse me, so that's always nice to have it down. If it's warm, you see deer start to move, pull your hood up, pull your face mask, you can get to it. It does get warm here in the early season, so the lightweight hoodie has a very deep chest zip, so it comes down below your sternum, so you can let a lot of that heat out if you got a long walk in. The fabric is pretty light, it's all polyester, so it's designed to be pretty light, pretty thin, hence the name Core lightweight. You have your thumb loops here, so if you use this for any layering, you can layer your thumb loops. Any other features? Oh, we have one breast pocket right here that zips. It's fairly small, but if you want to throw a little something in there, you can, but this guy is lightweight. Comes in pretty much every camo pattern that Sitka has. I have it in multiple camo patterns. I actually have it in black for pop-up blinds. Works great. Mask comes up. It's nice and lightweight. I wear this most of the time in early season. Now, the ESW shirt, is there a place to have both of these in your arsenal? Absolutely. If the ESW shirt is super thin, like the ESW pants are way thicker than the ESW shirt. ESW shirt, I mean, you could almost see through this thing. It's got mesh underneath the arms all the way out. Lets all that air and ventilation out. This does a great job in the warm time of early season. If if it's going to be 75 when you get in the stand in the morning, going to be 85 by 10 o'clock, this is your guy. Your Texas, South Florida, South Alabama, this is a shirt that you need to have. Has no collars. It's buttoned all the way down. The buttons are really cool. They're a plastic insert, so they don't make any sound when you snap them. Very quiet. You're going to have the same style breast pocket as the lightweight hoodie. If it's warm, like really warm, this is definitely the shirt that you want to wear. It also has vents to go all the way down the side to release heat. So if you're hunting in those warm temperatures, I know our guys in South Florida, when your deer season is summertime, this is going to be the shirt for you. So I keep them both. I primarily go with the lightweight hoodie. I favor this over the ESW because it has more features like the hood and the mask. And when it gets to later season, I use this as my next to skin. You can't do that with this guy. But if you are hunting warm temperatures, you want a very light shirt, this is the ESW shirt's a great option for you. You just got to remember to bring a face mask. What if it gets a little cool? What if I got a chilly little four-wheeler ride in, or what if it's down in the low 50s and I want something once I get in the stand to slip over to keep the chill off me? This is the Core midweight top. Now this is the only midweight top that I have. I typically go from the core lightweight to the core heavyweight, but I do have this in a midweight. This is great for those chilly mornings in early season. I really, really like it. Been using it for a couple of years. This is a great piece to have. It doesn't take up a ton of room. Roll it up, stick it in your bag. If you get in the stand, get a little chilly, need another layer, this guy is perfect for late September, early October here in the Southeast. Now, a couple other things that if you wanted to add to your tops, the Equinox jacket. Now the Equinox hoodie is essentially a gradient jacket. So it's got Berber fleece. It's going to be more for down in the mid-low 40s and high 30s is what you're going to want that for. If you're talking let's in the high 50s, mid 50s, the Equinox jacket, it's very different than the Equinox hoodie. Equinox jacket, it's a very thin jacket, polyester jacket. It was nice to slip on in those situations as well. But I like to go with the core lightweight, core midweight top. If you have the Fanatic hoodie and that's all you have and it's, you know, that temperature, I guess you could slide it on. You may be a little warm. But as for tops, I go with the core lightweight first. If it's super hot, I'll break out the ESW and then I wear the core midweight as if it gets a little bit cool. Okay, everybody, let's talk about bottoms for early season. Now, my bottoms for early season is not the ESW pant. Yes, stick with the Equinox pant. Love the Equinox pant. I did buy the ESW pant, and I compared them before I did reviews. I compared them with this with the Equinox pant. I didn't find enough difference to warrant me spending over $100 on a pair of pants. Yeah, they had some vents in the crotch, but I didn't think that it was enough to make a difference. I think there's only a 4-ounce difference between those and these, so I just stick with the Equinox pants. I haven't had any issues. They're just a polyester pant, very stretchy. If you have the Grinder pant from the Waterfowl line, it's the same thing. So these are a great pair of pants, not insulated, not thick, just a stretchy polyester. Has cargo pockets with additional pockets built into those. Nice and quiet, very comfortable. Spot for your pocket knife. I think I have a full review for these, or I'll get one up and going. You can wear these early season, and then before you have to start putting on your bibs or an insulated pant, you can actually layer under these Equinox with core lightweight bottoms, core heavyweight bottoms, and get down into the 40s pretty comfortably. So this is a great all-around pant. I highly recommend the Equinox pant. If you have the ESW pant, I think they're pretty much neck and neck as far as what I could tell by looking at them. I'm sure there's some differences, but it didn't warrant me buying another pair. So I enjoy the Equinox pants. I think they're super, super dependable. I think that they're very versatile, and they're one of the first things I recommend to people when they're looking to build a whitetail line. All right, guys, so now we're going to look at bags and accessories. So brand new for 2020, we have something that I have been dreaming about from Sitka for early season whitetail hunting, and that is a glorified fanny pack. When I wear my toolbox in on early season, my back always gets super sweaty, and I always say I don't need all this room this time of year. I'm not packing any clothes in. I just need something for a water bottle, something for my release, maybe a bow hanger, my optics, stuff like that, and Sitka has delivered. I have a full review for this guy down on my page. I have removed that. There's an apparel sack that comes in that you can haul clothing. Not going to need that in September, early October. Just going to be rocking the fanny pack. So I am very, very excited about breaking this out, opening day, being able to walk in. Plenty of storage, lots of cool features to this guy. Opens up here, opens up here. Very excited about it. So we'll move straight into accessories. Very simple for early season. I don't take a ton. If I'm wearing the core lightweight hoodie, I don't worry about a face mask. It has one built in, which is super nice. One less thing to worry about. If I'm wearing the ESW, I am going to wear, I have a Sitka face mask. It's okay. It's just a sleeve, not much to it. I'm still not 100% sold that I know exactly which end goes up. I just try to follow the logo on it, but oftentimes get it wrong. I feel like one end is too tight on my nose, and then I feel like one end is too like loosey-goosey and hangs down. So anyway, the jury's still out on this guy, but I wear it when I need it. May try to go the face paint route. Problem with face paint is I always forget that I have it on, then I stop at a gas station on the way home and I feel like an idiot. As far as gloves, now Sitka's got a lot of gloves out. I have a full review on this different Sitka gloves that I own. These are the ESW gloves. Now these things are expensive. I forget what they run in at, but I'm pretty sure they're around $100. But they have a leatherish palm. You are missing your trigger fingers. Is the thumb gone too? I can't remember. Yep, thumb's gone too. They sit down very, very tight. And this is a large, but once they get on, they just like form to your hand. I'm a big fan of these. Very lightweight, gets the job done. Great for early season. The dexterity on these is awesome. I can grip things. I can move things on my phone. I do not like when I draw having any additional material that I'm not used to. I know they say shoot in your gloves, but it's hard to do that year round. But having the finger and the thumb removed is great. Like I said, dexterity is awesome. Pricey, but I definitely think that they, like I said, they're tight on there. I definitely think that they're worth it. As for hats, some of you guys like to go with the Sitka trucker hats. Some of you guys have tried the ESW hats. I've heard good things about those, a lot of ventilation. Me being the owner of Dixie Fowl, I'm gonna go with a mesh back Dixie Fowl cap. All right guys, so let's look at footwear. I have two primary pieces of footwear that I will choose from during early season. I haven't done any footwear reviews. Maybe I will. I've got some people asking about the Alpha Burley Pro 800 grams. I have those. These are all also lacrosse. So let's start with, if I'm crossing water, I have a spot that I do have to cross, calf deep water, pretty big creek up in the mountains I have to cross every time. I always wear these guys to get me through, no problem. This is an uninsulated lacrosse Grange boot, I think. I wear these are mainly for turkey season, but I also wear them very heavily early season. Whitetail, they're all rubber. My feet are gonna sweat in them, but like I said, I cross a very significant piece of water to go to one of my primary spots. So I wear these. They're great, scent free. I've had these things for 6 seasons. Been to 8 different states turkey hunting in them. They've held up pretty well. I keep wanting to buy more, but I think these are just getting broken in. If there's no water involved, I will typically go with these Under Armour boots. They are Gore-Tex and waterproof, but like, you know, there's a big difference in the height here. So if I have to step in water, no big deal, but these are very, very lightweight. They're very, very breathable. These are the Under Armour Newell Ridge. They're not one of the more popular Under Armour hiking boots that I see, but I absolutely love these. 3-day backpacking trips with these guys, no problem. Turkey hunting with these guys, no problem. Out west for mule deer, out west for turkeys, no problems at all. Working around the house, we're clearing out a piece of land to put a cabin in, wear these, absolutely love them. They're about $150 if you can find them. I see them on eBay. I'm not even sure if Under Armour makes them anymore, but these are, I get a lot of people asking me about these. If people come to visit for turkey season, I will typically wear these and give the other person these, and I've had multiple people ask to buy these from me. So these are great, very lightweight. But these are my my options that I pull from for footwear. Thinking about going with the lacrosse elevated to uninsulated boots, but these right here have done me great. All right guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed my quick rundown of my early season whitetail system. Hope it helps you in some ways make any decisions on what to purchase or what to wear. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. We need more followers trying to get this thing going. If there's anything you want to see me review, any questions that you have, any comparisons that you want, anything at all, just comment down below. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Instagram. Be more than happy to talk Sitka and hunting with you. Be sure to use promo code FSReview at DixieFalco.com and PacificFalco.com, and we'll see you guys next time.